This is
Oh,
Nyna Rose.
yeah.
What's up, Nyna Rose? It's your girl.
Oh, damn. You already introed yourself. What's up, Nyna Rose? What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another beautiful edition of the Realquicctho Podcast.
I wanted to let you know.
You see her.
Diversity you're representing.
And you've seen her.
Beautiful daughters.
I got to meet her at the 805 Mixer at Bottle and Pint, not too far back. What was it, a month ago? And pleasure meeting you. It's actually in like real life. I was introduced to you from my boys over there at VTP, Ventura Tide Pod. Ladies and gentlemen, we're just gonna get right into it. Make some noise for the Miss Nyna Rose. Thank you for doing this. It's that West Coast feel right there. Y'all hear it? This track right here is called Homegirls. And we all got some homegirls. Yeah. How you feel, Miss Nyna?
Very excited to be here.
Yeah. You know you got one with this one, right?
Oh yeah, I love this. This is the one. I'm with my girls so deep in the Lex. Bottles of Patron beat.
Oh, the Lexus, y'all. You heard it. The Lexus. You know what I'm saying? She ain't half stepping around here. Shoot, let's get it. So I know this already because I did a little bit of homework. And, I'll be watching. But for those who don't know, where is Nyna Rose from?
I am from Santa Barbara, California, but I was born in Torrance, so my roots are from Los Angeles, but was raised in Santa Barbara.
All right. So I'm starting to find out that Santa Barbara, there's a lot of artists that come out of there.
Absolutely.
When I was dibbling and dabbling, I used to work up there. I thought it was just like, I thought it was a bunch of rich people. But then when you work there and you start learning the community, there's some little hoods and there's a bunch of rappers that be coming out of Santa Barbara.
Yeah.
Well, how did you end up in Santa Barbara, being from Torrance?
Right. So my dad's family lives in LA and my mom's family lives in Santa Barbara. So, I mean, I would go back and forth, if that makes sense. Like in the summertime, I'd go with my dad's family, but most of the year I was in Santa Barbara with my mom's family. So,
where do you like better? What do you like? Where do you like better? Do you like Santa Barbara better? Or do you like Torrance better?
That's a hard one. I like Santa Barbara for sure. I mean, who doesn't like being by the ocean? And we're just in paradise. It's winter right now, and the sun is out. You know. But
hey, only in Cali, baby.
Only in Cali. But it's perfect weather, like almost all the time. So Santa Barbara is definitely amazing, and I love where I grew up. But I love LA because there's just so many different parts of LA, and you can go to so many different types of stores and places and shows and whatever. There's just more available in LA, if that makes sense.
Big time, yeah. LA's huge. Like I love LA too. Like before I got here, I never been past LA, but as much as I love being out there, I'm not living over there.
I know
it could be a lot.
To live there, no, but to visit and to just be there.
Big time.
You know.
And then the beautiful thing about the 805 is that for me, it let me know that LA is not the only hub. LA is not the only place where you can get on. You can get on out here.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's what we need to get the world to understand. And if not the world, Cali.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? The same way artists go over to LA and they hit these media runs and they do all these radio interviews and podcasts. We got that shit over here too.
We do. We have a lot going on over here for sure. But to be fair, we always have had a lot going on over here because Cholo, aka Down, do you know that song? Lean Like a Cholo?
Yeah.
The producer came from out here, from Oxnard, I believe, right?
I wouldn't be surprised.
So we've had some stuff from out here since the early 2000s. You know, Katy Perry went to Dos Pueblos.
Oh, shit. I met her dad.
Yeah, Pink lived in San Ynez in the 805. The singer Pink. Yeah. So, I mean, people have, we've been making noise for a long time.
And now I'm out here, too.
Period.
Damn it. And Nina's out here now. So the music.
Yes.
You rap, you sing, you dance. There's some choreography in the videos. Yeah. When did you know, or when did you find out that you can rap and sing?
I knew I could sing before I could rap. or before I knew I could rap, I have been singing since I've been able to talk. So I was like that annoying 2 or 3-year-old cousin who was just like wouldn't be quiet and was just doing like copying Britney Spears and
Of
Aaliyah on the
course.
TV, right? And then I learned I could rap. I don't know. I heard Tupac when I was like, I guess the first time I remember, I was probably like 6 or 7, and then just kind of mimicking his inflections, I came to the realization like, this sounds good, and so I just wrote. I started writing more stuff. So it gave me, because when you're writing for, you're singing a song and you're writing that, and then when you're rapping, it's like totally different.
Big time.
Yeah. So it was cool to like open another door and be able to do both things.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
So this is a question that I've never asked anybody. You're getting an exclusive. Growing up, right? I have a baby brother. I'm 10 years older than him.
Oh wow.
And
Your mom started over, huh?
yeah, pretty much. Damn it.
Okay.
He took all my attention. But just growing up and, taking care of him and helping my mom raise him and everything as far as changing diapers and everything. The very first song that I've ever heard him sing was Danger by Mystical. Now, I can't remember the very first song that I ever learned. Can you remember the very first song that you learned was sing? Yeah?
It was The Temptations. Papa Was a Rolling Stone.
Okay, yeah, go. That's that black side in the right there,
it
y'all.
is. Yeah.
That's what's up.
My
like-
grandma used to clean the house to that shit. So we were.
Oh, every Sunday. Every Sunday. See, I like that too. So
Yeah.
with that, so you got them, and I'm pretty sure they are somewhat of an inspiration, right?
Oh yeah.
Who else inspired you to start singing?
I like that question. I get that question a lot. I always answer and say Madonna, Britney Spears, for sure Aaliyah. I loved her flow. I liked seeing, because I grew up, I was very small, of course, like in the early 2000s, but I remember seeing like BET and like MTV. I don't remember what it was called, but there were, shows where they would be playing music videos all the time. That's where you had to go to see these things. So I remember watching Rihanna, again, Britney Spears, Madonna, and just appreciating that like they were dancing and singing. They were performers. So I think that caught my eye more than anything. I listened to so many different types of music that not one thing inspired me. There were multiple different types of music. And then when you put that all together, it kind of gave me the urgency of like, I want to make something like that. I want to be able, I don't see a lot of rappers dancing. I mean, Cardi B does that to a certain extent, like that, whatever. But in that time period, no rappers were really singing their choruses and doing their,
and dancing at the same
No.
time.
Mm-mm. What if you put it all together? That's what I thought. That's what little me thought. So I just wanted to put it all together and see what happened.
Imagine Bone Thugs and Harmony with a choreography.
They had backup dancers?
Shit.
That'd been amazing.
Busy Bone getting busy for real.
Yeah.
So with all of that being said, right? There's the singing, there's the rapping, and then there's the dancing. Did you take dance classes? Were you the cheerleader in school?
Yeah.
Where does the dance background come from?
I have been dancing since I was about 5 years old. So I did do cheerleading. I did ballet, hip hop, jazz. Did a lot of performances. So over the last, I don't know how many years, I've had so many performances and opportunities to learn from different choreographers. So I'm really blessed in that way. So I've been dancing for a really long time, very long time.
Has there ever been a performance where you're just doing it all and you're just like so gassed, but you have to keep going?
Yes. Okay. I was just talking about this. So that is a big reason why I stopped like vaping and stuff like that. And I don't smoke weed, nothing like that, because, and I'm like training and trying to be ready for it. Like I'm running, I'm doing all these things like before rehearsals because I don't want to get winded. It's easy to do if you're dancing, rapping, and singing. So I'm trying to make sure that I'm not getting so winded and I can put on a performance.
Yeah.
As I say, I'm a performer. I don't just rap and I don't just sing and I don't just dance. So I like to put all of those aspects together and create a show.
Cause that, like, I can't imagine doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like the most, so besides like basketball and then like when I used to fight, when I was training, that in itself
Yeah, that's a
can
lot.
be exhausting.
It can.
But you got to remember the words, then you got to remember the steps, and then you got to get the crowd hyped up. And I'm like, nah, man, I can't. I'm just watching Usher and Cisco. Cisco's one of my
yes.
favorite performers to
For
watch.
sure.
This dude is just, yeah, doing
See?
backflips at the same time. Like,
Did you hear that note he just hit?
oh, yeah, you
I
heard
should
that
be
note?
interviewing him.
You heard that note? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, yeah. All right, not that one, not that one, not
Well, I
that
know
one.
who I'm calling for my R&B songs.
No, hey, really though? What I want to do is I want to start getting on some people's skits.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the comedian. So
Okay, I'll keep that in mind.
hey, yeah, please let me know. I might hit a little. What's the deep one? The altos.
Yeah.
Oh, I might hit a little bass line
I
for
like
you.
that.
What is your favorite song of your own?
I think my favorite song of my own is Homegirls.
Yeah, see, I got good taste.
You know what's weird is my new single I just put out called The Middle has done the best, like numbers wise, but I don't like that song. Like I like it, it's great. I think I love who produced it and I love what they did, but I would say I favorite Homegirls most. I would rather
That's
listen
because
to
you're
that song.
Cali. You're a Cali baby.
For sure.
Every Cali
Yeah.
baby's gonna feel that
And
song.
every Cali baby needs like a talk box and a good breakdown, like a bridge. So we can just kind of funk out a little bit and cruise.
See,
it.
that's what a lot of these songs is missing nowadays is the bridges. All the bridges has died,
I know.
and that comes with bring back the 5-minute songs.
Yes.
Okay, bring it back. I'm here for all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Is there anybody in the 805 that you want to work with that you haven't worked with yet?
That's a good question. I've never been asked that question. You know what? No, respectfully, I don't think so. I'm more interested in kind of spreading my wings and working with artists from different states, even different countries. I have worked with an artist from Switzerland.
Wait, how the hell? Hold on, real quick though. How did that happen? How did
He produced, so I have a song called Get That. Check it out on all platforms. He produced that beat. So shout out to Chromatics. He's
Chromatics?
Switzerland.
Like chromatics.
Chromatics.
Chromatics?
Yeah, Chromatics.
Like that's how it goes. That's his tag,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Chromatics. What the
Chromatics.
fuck?
Yeah, so,
Talk that shit. Go ahead.
Yeah, shout out to him. I would rather, I mean, maybe I would collab with, I love working with like local businesses or like being able to support things like that. But as far as other artists, no, because I don't plan on staying a local 805 artist. So I send respect and love to all the 805 artists, but I would prefer to work with artists outside of my area.
So then you kind of answered my next question already, and that's the comfort zone.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you can be nice where you're at. That's cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I like to use the gangster analogy. Like everybody's hard in their own set
For sure.
until you go somewhere else.
So you go to prison.
Shit. Then you go somewhere else. It's like, where's that energy at?
Yeah.
So, yeah, you kind of answered the question already. But how far are you willing to go? Switzerland.
I know. Well, that does not answer kind of a little bit. Like I mean, I just like to make music. I love music. It's been my safe haven since I was a child. So to make good music and to display the art form that God has gifted me with, I would really cross oceans. Like I'm not trying to stay local. I love my city and I love my state, but going outside and of those ranges is just so important, I think, because that's how you're gonna grow, and that's how you're
big
gonna
time.
know, like, oh my gosh, there's more to life than California. There's more to life than the United States. There's so much more out there and so many people to reach.
Big time.
Yeah.
So, with music, we have our genres that we like that a lot of people probably wouldn't suspect. Like for me, I do enjoy some heavy metal from time to time.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I do enjoy some opera from time to time. You know what I'm saying? Depending on what I was sipping and how I'm feeling, I might hit a falsetto or something. What is the genre? What's your genre of music that you like that nobody would ever guess?
I love jazz and I love classical. So me and my producer, I've definitely sent him things where I'm like, this classical music, and I'm like, we need to make something out of this because it's so beautiful. You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
can't listen to hardcore rap every day.
Yeah, it's exhausting.
We don't feel that way every single day. We don't feel like fuck your bitch and the click you claim. We don't feel like that every day. Like
not all the time.
And you know what? Gospel. I love gospel music. That I think is the most important. Like we need to play some of that once in a while and just like stop and give thanks.
Like some
keep
Kirk
going.
Franklin gospel or some Mary Mary gospel?
No. I think, oh my gosh, there's this, I'm going to have to get back to you on that, which is not good because I know we're on a podcast right now. But there's this group, you know what, maybe I can look it up. There's this group that I really like. No, I don't have service.
There's this one song.
There's this one.
Oh, go ahead.
Any kind of Christian music. I love music that's going to bring me closer to God. But I also like my jazz and my classical music. Because I feel like you can do so much with those. Like, you could really put some rap on a classical ballad.
You can.
You just need to know how to do it.
You got to find the pocket.
Yes,
That's not an easy
exactly.
thing to do. All you
It's
got to do
not,
is find
but
that
it's
pocket,
possible.
you good.
And that's all I'm saying. And it's really good. So I think that acquires a certain taste for sure.
What is your favorite instrument to hear?
I would say somebody's voice, a cappella. I don't have like the piano is amazing. Violins are beautiful. And I think instruments like that are great. But I think the best one is the, God-given instruments that we all have. So hearing a singer who can really, really, really sing their heart out, like Jennifer Hudson, a cappella is my favorite instrument. Definitely. Something like that.
So as a singer, and I can't remember who I was going back and forth with, but it was a fun topic.
Yeah.
What is the difference between singing and harmonizing?
Yeah. I don't know. I could answer that question a lot of different ways. Are you able to specify at all?
Let me see. Let me try. How do I specify that?
Yeah, I think, singing, what comes to my mind, I'll just answer that in the way that, like, I believe that you're asking it. I mean, singing comes from your soul. And as long as you can keep a rhythm, you can sing, technically. That's, like, the definition of singing, Harmonizing with other people, I think, is a lot more fun. Harmonizing with yourself takes a little bit of work. So I think there's a little more dedication and go a little farther into it, harmonizing with yourself and taking time to learn your own harmonies. If that answers your question.
Kinda,
Okay.
yeah. Because that one we were going back and forth. It was crazy fun.
Yeah.
Because I think, like, now that I'm thinking about it, I think, like, if you're harmonizing, you're just singing along with the instruments that are already in the song already.
That's true. You could also harmonize without any instruments, though. Like, you can set the bass for whatever you're singing. So if you're singing in this note, you can go ahead and go one note below it and sing in that note. And you can go one note above it and sing in that note. Now you have a harmony, a 3-part harmony, and there's no music. Before the music even starts, you have harmony.
You could do that by yourself?
You can.
You can hit 3 notes at the same time?
No, not at the same time. You'd have to record
Or
it that way.
oh, got it.
Yeah.
Okay, I was about to say.
No,
that's a
I mean,
different
maybe
type of
live,
talent.
if you've heard like a cappella live opera singers or like different types of gospel performers, like they can harmonize and there's no instruments going on yet. There's no keys, there's nothing. Like that's why I'm saying like the biggest instrument we have is our voices.
Got it. Okay. With all the singing that you've done, have you experienced like just your chords getting tired, and then how do you work those out?
I don't think I've ever experienced that. Oh, yeah. I don't think that I've ever experienced that.
We got some of her people with us.
I don't think I've ever lost my voice. I've never had any issues with, singing and getting tired. I think when I perform, that takes a toll for sure. Like, I'm done. My throat hurts for the rest of the night. And
So
I'm done.
I asked that question because I got 3 boys and a girl, and they all badasses. So
Okay.
I'm yelling at them a lot. And
I
then
yell at
when
my
it's time
kids
for me to
too.
go to bed, I'll be like, man,
Yes.
my neck tired.
Oh.
Yeah, like
wanna
how
know
do
if I
you,
drink
how do
tea?
you work it out? You know what I'm saying?
Okay. So you guys want to write this down. If you need a pause here, do that. So you're going to get half of a lemon, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and ginger. And you're going to just heat up some water and put all of that together with some honey. That's good for weight loss and for your throat. And that's what I do.
Noted.
For my throat.
Soon as my throat get tired from
Yes.
yelling, I'm about to hit that. That's going to be like
Absolutely.
Popeye spinach. Give me the turmeric and lemon.
Yes.
Get your ass
It's
back.
important. Yeah.
Any kids or no?
I have 2 girls.
You got, holy shit. How old
I
are
know.
they?
They're 10 and 7.
Holy shit. I got a
they're your
9-year-old.
kids.
She tries it.
Yeah, you know what? My 10-year-old really does. My 7-year-old is like my little twin, and she tries me at all times. And so I am.
She looks just like you?
No, I mean, kind of. What do you? Yeah, they're my little mini me's for sure. My oldest actually was backup vocals on Homegirls for the chorus.
Nuh-uh.
She went in the studio and started harmonizing. And we were like,
My girl set, all my diamonds dancing. Think he's impressed.
Let me see,
You got
man.
that glitter glass dripping, that's depth. Girl, you should've known to keep your mans in check. About to be the one that's collecting them checks. Got him.
See, this song, you sound like you can fight.
I'm already past.
You sound like
I'm trying to let you guys know.
Same.
I got the glitter glass dripping, and that's that.
Out here chilling with my whole
That her?
There she is right there.
That's both. That's
Yeah,
both
we're
y'all.
both together. She's in the background.
Okay,
So shout out to
little one.
Bella.
Well, go ahead then. Did you? Okay. So with having kids, especially the 10-year-old,
Yeah.
because my 9-year-old, she's a hater.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
And
brought
this
her
is a
on
girl?
stages. Yeah,
This is a
she's
girl,
yeah.
okay.
She is a hater. Like, you ain't even doing nothing, daddy. These people not clapping for you. You think you just give me the microphone and let me with all
That
that,
sounds like
right?
a 9-year-old, yeah.
Is your 10-year-old like that? Like, Mom, you
No.
can't even rap or you can't even sing or that's not the wrong.
my
You did the
gosh.
wrong dance move, Mom. You're supposed to step to the left, not the right.
Wow, your 9-year-old is
My
telling you that?
9-year-old is a beast.
Do you need me to come over here on a Tuesday?
Hell yeah. She needs some more black love in the house, man.
All half of me would be like
Shoot.
very
I'm
willing.
hey, TT Rose is here. Talk that shit now. TT Rose is here now.
It's so funny. Yeah,
Uh-huh,
I'm,
yeah. Say
I'm
what
so
you was
sorry
saying
for you.
earlier.
I don't know what I would do if my child told me that. No, they're actually so supportive. So they're really excited for me. They're like my number one fans. And I
Aw.
just couldn't be more grateful for that. When I had them, because I was really young, I became a mom when I was 19. So I tried
I became
bringing.
a son at 19.
Okay, a dad.
No, a son.
A son.
My mom had me at
Oh,
19.
I understand. Got it. Yeah. Okay. It's hard. It's not, for the week. So shout out to all my moms. 'Cause
Facts.
It's not, and the dads, who are doing their part. It was really difficult trying to bring her to the studio, trying to bring a baby, like an infant, to the studio and record and hold them at the same time, just so that you can still make music, is wild.
Yeah, that's.
It's insane.
I ain't gonna lie.
And
That
then
shit sounds
it was
gangster as
stressful.
hell.
And then it's like you gotta get the formula and then get like a water bottle and put it in there. And then
But if you doing all
It was a
that,
whole
you know what I'm
bunch.
saying? Like in the booth, you know what I'm saying?
It was crazy.
Yeah,
I did it for about a
go to
year.
sleep. Here, take
Yeah,
it.
I know. Just I'm recording. Just stop crying.
Just when I thought I've seen and heard everything, because I've seen girls in the club with strollers.
Oh,
You
no.
know what I'm
I
saying?
would have rather
But
been in the studio.
You in the
Not the
booth
club.
with the baby girl, that shit's
Yeah.
tight.
It was cool, but it was very stressful, which leads
I
me to my
bet.
next point. Was like I wasn't able to make music for a good couple years because it was just, and then I had her sister right after that, so it was like focusing on them for a good while,
Of
So
course.
being able to make music again after that has been a blessing, and I cherish it more because it was something that was kind of taken away in a way. Like you have to prioritize your kids before anything else, and I mean anything else, even things that you love doing.
Big time. So, as an artist, as a creator, including myself, I'm only gonna ask you questions that I've been through and
Yeah.
that I'm quote unquote guilty of, for lack of better words. So, with being an artist, with being a creative, we can be selfish at times.
For sure.
There are times where it's like I don't want to take her to the playground because I want to go record. You know what I'm saying? There'll be times where you get tired of them. What area could Nyna Rose be selfish in?
You know, I think that it's actually opposite. And I think I need to continue to learn how to be more selfish in taking more me time. Being a mom for the last almost decade, over a decade actually, has kind of taught me how to be really selfless. I mean, of course there's times where I'm tired, I just need to sleep.
Yeah.
But that's kind of like human necessity. Honestly, my honest answer would just be that I think I need to continue to learn how to practice self-love and self-awareness when I need mental health days, and to not feel bad about it. Because I know that's like a lot of moms will have mom guilt, or dads too. And we need to take breaks. That's my honest answer.
You just gotta learn how to say no, and that took me a
saying no is
long
hard,
time.
Boundaries
it took me
are
a
good.
long time.
I love
like,
boundaries.
you know what? No, hell no. Like, I'm at the hell no stage now.
Oh, you
Daddy
waited too long. Now you're just over it.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I'm to the point now. I don't even have to hear the question like that. Nah, hell nah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess when you say it like that, I don't say that to them, but they'll be like, "Mom," I'm like, "Not right now. Not right now. Hold on."
Especially when you just gave them everything.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's where the hell no
I'll
comes
be like,
from.
Dinner is here.
Yep.
I just bathed you guys. You have whatever you want on the TV. You have your tablets. There's internet. There's everything that you need.
Can you unlock my phone? Done.
Just something. Hey, Mom, can I? Nope. Because there's nothing you need right now.
Stop bothering us.
Especially if I'm writing. If I'm writing and they're like, "Mom," I'm like, "Not right now." Because I'm a diva when I write. I'm very like, "Don't talk to me. I'm writing right now." Because if someone starts saying something, it's confusing me. If you're speaking to me in English and I'm trying to write in English, it's hard for, like, I'll just completely lose what I'm saying. So I'm like, no, I need quiet. When I write, they've learned very much, like, my boundaries with that. And they participate, and they're amazing. They bring me water. They bring me my blanket. Like, if I'm just writing at home and I'm like, okay, I'm going off on a beat and I'm doing it, like, they're very loving about it. It wasn't always that way, but if you teach them boundaries and healthy boundaries, they will participate.
Yeah, facts. Like, she gets it now, but man, like,
I'm praying for you. I'll come over here and help, because that's crazy.
You ever brought your kids on stage with you?
I have not. I don't think I could handle that right now, but maybe next year or in a couple years. We always talk about it. Like, they're like, we want to go up there.
It's fun.
Okay, thank you.
It's fun.
Yeah, I don't know. It might stress me out a little bit.
Just if anything,
because they might not want to get off.
Boom.
Yeah,
that's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
If anything, they're gonna love it. You know what I'm saying?
But they might get in my way, because when I'm like, I'm doing this right now.
Oh, because you be performing.
Right now, I'm doing something. So if you're in my way, I love you and everything, but you need to scoot over. I don't care who you are. You need to move out of my way. I'm doing something.
Yeah, it's for you.
Yeah.
Like, so I host a lot of shows now. I've been hosting a lot of shows.
Yeah.
Now, when I'm hosting shows and if she wants to get up, I'll bring her up on stage with me and she'll say hi to everybody.
That's cute. Yeah.
But comedy, nah, I can't have you on stage during comedy.
Oh, you're doing comedy shows.
Because that's good. My approach. Like, well, I've been hosting a lot of hip hop shows.
Oh, cool.
You know, I'm throwing my first one January 23rd. Hey, real quick though, January 23rd, downtown Fullerton. Come support your boy, man. It's $5. If you ain't got $5, don't even get in line. You know what I'm saying? If you got $5 for a Little Caesars pizza, you got $5 to come support your boy. Downtown Fullerton, me and my boy Dubs the Dog will be throwing the show together. Unfortunately, every slot is booked up. We got slots booked up in less than a week. So there will be more shows. But Continental in downtown Fullerton, January 23rd. Hit your boy up.
Period.
Do you remember your first show, and how did you feel? And how many people was it?
I feel like the first show, there wasn't that many people, but going back to previously speaking about how I was a dancer for so long and how I already performed so many times before performing as like an artist, I wasn't too nervous. Like, something happens where you kind of black out for a moment. And I'm not talking about tequila. I'm talking about like how you just kind of you're in the zone, you're doing something. you're performing. And I've had times where I get off stage and I'm like, oh my gosh, did I do good? Like, what happened?
Yeah.
And I like see videos that people recorded, or my DJ / manager will tell me that I did good. And then I know, like, okay, I did a thing. But not really nerves. There's a lot of adrenaline.
Adrenaline, okay.
Yeah.
As performers, the both of us,
Yeah.
there are times where we think we know how it's going to go on stage, and it can either go way worse than what we thought
Or left field.
or way better. Yeah. Which one happens more often for you?
Well, I think that rehearsing plays a big role in how it goes. We rehearsed it. We know, for the most part that it's going to go well, and then saying your prayers beforehand is a big one. So I haven't had any bad experience so far, to be honest.
How important is it for you to get like the crowd's energy?
Oh, yeah.
Because you can have a dope rehearsal and you can murder the performance.
Yeah.
But because I've had killer shows, but then I'm looking at the crowd and they're just.
You know what I think?
It's like, I just bought Michael Jackson out and you guys.
I know. I brought him back from the dead. I think that as performers, we do the best we can. And I mean, sometimes you just don't vibe with the crowd, unfortunately. But I think we do the best we can. And for me personally, if I put that much work and energy into like making sure I rehearse and I'm prepared for that show to perform for these people, I don't feel any type of way afterwards because I did my best, like I gave it everything I had, and I haven't had a bad experience so far. Again, I haven't seen a dead crowd.
Yeah, you stronger than me, because let me go up there and have one bad thing.
I don't know. Maybe they're stoned. I just think about it like that.
See, and that's something else too, because so my uncle told me, he said, look, just because you don't get the reaction that you wanted doesn't mean that the crowd wasn't paying attention.
Exactly. They heard you. They know who you are.
Because like with comedy, if I say something, I want the whole room to fucking blow up.
Yeah.
But if it goes over their head, let's say it's just such an intricate joke and it's layered, they won't get it till later.
Yeah.
It's like, so don't be taking offense to the crowd doesn't react. Maybe they just need to keep up to what you're doing.
Absolutely.
Because I tell you, man, I've had nights where I wanted to just quit. I'm like, man, nobody even looked at me. Like, this is bullshit. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah. I feel you on that. But you know what I was thinking when you said that is like, one day when you make it to the shows that are on Netflix and Hulu and etc. that are already recorded, there's going to be such a bigger audience that's able to see you. So the 25, 50 people, 100 people that were in the crowd, maybe only half of them were laughing or 10% of them were laughing. But people at home, millions of people at home are going to be
right
on a different level. You know what I mean? So you never know. There's so many people you might make laugh that you're never going to meet.
Yeah, facts. Facts. So with you performing, have you ever found out that there was like somebody huge in the crowd? Like, oh damn, like Missy Elliott was in the crowd tonight?
Not yet, but I pray for it. No, I haven't. That has not happened to me yet. And if it has, I wasn't aware. No. Hopefully one of these days though.
What big names have you opened up for?
I guess I haven't yet.
Not yet. Yeah, we need to get her on some shows, y'all. We need to get her on some shows.
Yeah, I mean, I've turned down a couple.
Oh shit! You want to say who it was or not?
No.
Nah.
But I think the goal is like not to stay performing in the 805 or even the 323 or the 310. Like we want to go out again. Like I was saying earlier, like we want to go outside.
Let's take location out of it. Let's take location out of it, because I mean I've been everywhere. In Cali. I've never performed out of state, but as far as like out here, everywhere in LA, I've done some spots in Orange County, like, because eventually it's gonna get there. Like, there's somebody in the UK watches my shit
for sure. Lots of people everywhere. Absolutely.
it's just a matter of
You'd
time.
be surprised how many people from different countries.
And that's it right
actually,
there.
Like tune in.
Somebody right now I got like 2% of my views come from Africa.
Watching, and it's like the middle of the day.
Yeah, facts. I'm with it. I'm with it. Arigato, real quick though, all that shit. I'm with all that shit.
Yeah.
What kind of crowd, at least size wise, do you prefer performing in front of a bigger crowd or a smaller crowd?
I love the big performances. I have not done too many, but I have a good feeling that God will put me in front of those people very soon. Small crowds are cool though because they're a lot more intimate. So you can kind of single people out and in between songs kind of mess with them or like, crack jokes. And I like that me and my dancers would like go into the crowd during certain things and we'll just try to hype you guys up.
Hell yeah, that's my crazy ass. Like,
yeah.
Yeah,
so if people are sleeping, we go in and we try to make.
Sleep in one of my shows. I want you to please. I'm pouring beer in your eardrum. I'm a wild boy. Like I'm gonna get this show cracking.
Yeah.
So I know who we have. I know who this gentleman is. Can you tell everybody else who this gentleman is?
Yeah. So today with me I have my DJ. His name is DJ Trick One. He's also my manager. And my kid's godfather. He's family, amazing, love him.
Bodyguard, all that.
He's so many things, but yeah, this is DJ Trick One and has been in the music scene since the early 90s.
Big shout out to DJ Trick One.
Yep. Very educated in his culture, and I'm here for it. I'm proud of it, and I'm excited that he's even been able to teach me so many things as well. He gets you media trained. Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we don't need to be media trained on this shit. We going off the rails here.
Yeah.
Speaking of going off the rails and not having a script and just kind of just doing their own shit, and I think I brought them up already. Ventura Tide Pod.
Yeah, they were so cool. Shout out to you guys.
Was that your first podcast that you've ever done?
No, it wasn't. No. But it was a lot of fun, and they were so respectful and funny. And I think I got a contact high from who I was sitting next to. Like I said, I don't smoke weed, so I was like real happy afterwards. But it was great. It was not my first podcast in the least, but it was a memorable one, and I would go back if they ever invited me.
Hey, you heard it. See, you're welcome. Yeah, you're welcome.
They were great.
When it comes to podcasting, it's somewhat of a different beast. So you're not moving around and dancing around and, you know what I'm saying? You actually have to sit and have a conversation.
Yes.
A lot of people don't know how to do that. Okay. Is that something that you, because again, that comes with being media trained also.
Yeah.
Did you have to learn how to have a conversation, or were you always able to answer a question with some substance behind it?
Yeah, I like that question a lot. I actually did beauty pageants for a long time as a kid. So from the time I was about 5 or 6 years old until I was like 13 or 14, I did beauty pageants. So if you guys know about beauty pageants, there's like an interview portion. So since I was a kid, I've been trained, I would like to say, on like how to answer questions and how to answer them correctly, I guess, in the best possible way where everyone can understand and I can articulate my words and everybody gets what I'm saying. And it's a good answer. So, yeah, I've been media trained to a certain extent, but I think the beauty pageants in my childhood really have a big part of why I'm able to sit and have a conversation and answer questions.
Because let me tell you how, as a host, as somebody that does this, that asks the questions.
Oh, you can't answer questions?
No, I can answer them.
Okay, tell me your favorite food right now.
Thai and Italian.
Why?
Why? Because it tastes better than everything else.
What? How are you going to say that it's better than some gumbo?
Gumbo?
Or fried catfish? You think that
because grandma's not making it.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? My grandma on my dad's side is not here with us anymore, R.I.P. And I haven't had gumbo like hers in forever.
Because I can't give the typical.
What about Latin food?
What kind?
Latin food.
Yeah, I like Latin food, but I got over it. Like, I'm tired of it now. Like, I'll be good if I never have another taco again. I'll be straight.
Oh
Like
my
I grew up.
gosh,
Look,
we are not the same.
I know it's hard to believe, but I grew up half Mexican. So I'll be good if I don't have another taco.
So we're both mixed, and you're telling
Nah,
me,
I'm black as hell.
Oh, okay.
But I grew up like
I would
all
probably
my
cry
neighbors
if I
were
never
Mexican.
had another taco. I would not.
Carnitas or pollo?
Pollo.
See,
Sure.
yeah, we're not the same. I need that
asado.
carnitas food. That shit is fire. Look, as a black man, I get chicken and
or
everything.
Tinga, if we had some taquitos.
Can you cook?
I love to cook. Yes. Every single day, I don't like it or appreciate the dishes, but I can if I need to.
Oh, see, cook don't clean in my house. The cook does not clean. If you made it, we got the dishes.
Amen. Well, I don't want to say training, but I'm teaching my kids.
Fuck that. I'm training all my kids.
I'm trying to train them for life.
I'm
not going to be around forever.
And they just get busy.
You got to
to
do your
it.
dishes. Like when you're done eating, get up and clean your stuff, you know?
Yeah, and like it's not just making them do stuff. So I'll be
which
joking
is kind
around.
of what they think at this point.
Yeah, but for me, it's more so. If you take pride in where you live, you're gonna keep it clean.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like y'all can't forget that y'all live here too.
Yeah.
Wash the damn fork.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Please wash the
sure.
damn fork.
Yeah.
Nyna Rose, how did you fuck, I just blanked out. Nyna Rose.
Yes.
NYNA.
Mm-hmm.
I know the acronyms.
Yes.
Tell everybody what the acronyms are.
I don't think I have any. Wait. No.
Not like acronyms, but like.
So, there's actually a couple other artists from different countries named Nyna Rose. NINA. 2 other artists. My name is Janina. JANINA. So I was like, I can't be named something that I don't know. I didn't want some like wild rapper name, you know? So like, it's gotta be Nina. Like that's
Young
my name.
Neens.
That's me. I gotta keep it. I gotta keep 100, you know? Like I got to keep it as close to me and as raw as possible. So we spelled it with a Y. And we're gonna always keep it that way.
How often do we Nyna? Like, no, bitch, it's not Nyna, it's Nyna.
Only one time.
Just once?
Only one
Holy
time, and I
shit.
really had a serious problem with it, but I corrected them. And then I put it on my Instagram. If you go to my Instagram, I spell it out for you phonetically. Like Nyna Rose. Oh, Instagram, by the way, is at NYNA Rose Music. Nyna Rose Music.
Janina.
NYNA. Yes.
That's the first. I never heard that name before. Janina.
Janina. My mom's name is Janina, and so she just kind of put a J in front of it, apparently, and just kept it at that.
Do you speak Spanish too?
A little bit. I do have
Yeah,
some
same.
music coming out in Spanish for all my Latin listeners. So
Singing or rapping?
I would like to do both, but so far it's just singing.
What's your favorite type of music to make?
R&B
Ooh.
or gangster rap. Because there's just some days where you have to just yell at motherfuckers. You know what I
Big
mean?
time.
Like you just have to get it out. And then there's other days where you want to be very feminine and delicate. And you just want to sing about some nigga. You know what I mean? And you just want to... or just be, I don't know, soft.
Are you on the, oh, I love my man so much, and I want to cater to you? Are you on more on that side, or are you more
I've
on the,
never
you know what
written
I'm
a song
saying?
like that.
Fuck niggas, fuck.
No, I'm not. I'm not. Too wild with it. I mean,
At least over on wax. At least on wax.
I have not had a man so far make me feel like I needed to write a love song for him. Let's just say that.
What about a hate song?
No.
You don't have no diss
my-
tracks out
My
there?
boundaries are good. If I just don't want that, I'm gonna let them know I don't want that, and I don't need a diss track right now. You know, I'm retired. I don't want to fight anybody.
Facts. Look, man. No more fighting, all right? We
No.
too old to be fighting. What year did you graduate?
Oh no, I can't tell you that. I guess people
I'm a
can Google
07
it
baby.
That one day. Well, I'm a Libra. Let's
You're a
just say
Libra?
that I'm September baby and a 90s baby. But in high school it was like the 2010s around there.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We were on the same. We were
Yeah.
on the same.
I agree.
You're on the phone,
Yeah.
right? With Kanye.
Oh, no.
All right.
No.
Dre calls.
I don't have anything to say. What? Kanye.
Yeah, Nina, what's up, Nina? I want to sign you. We're going to put you on the road. We're going all across the globe. Everything. You're going to be seen. You're going to be heard. You're going to have your own lip gloss, not like Sexy Red. There's going to be, it's going to be better than that. He's giving you the whole spiel. Dr. Dre is calling you. He's on the other line. Are you answering the phone?
Oh, I would answer Dr. Dre.
You answer Dr. You putting Kanye on hold?
Yes, I am. Respectfully.
There goes your West
Because
Coast
actually,
card.
I don't yeah. I respect all artists and what they do, because at the end of the day, God gave us all those talents.
Mm-hmm.
But I would definitely have to go Dre. I love Dre.
West Coast, baby.
Yeah, for sure.
With making music, there are a ton of doors that can be opened.
Yeah.
And what I mean is, artists have shoes, like I said earlier, lip gloss. They have their own alcohol, clothes, everything. What door would you like music to open up for you?
I would say real estate, to be able to accumulate wealth, well, just enough to like start being able to buy property, flip it, sell it, etc. Who wouldn't want to be rich off lip gloss also? I will have lip gloss coming out this summer.
What, for real? I was just bullshitting.
So funny. I know, it's funny that you said that. So my team and I are really trying to work on just buckling down and doing that. We've been doing a lot, to be fair. So I just don't have it out yet. But I don't know. I would want music to open different doors, like generational wealth. I would want my kids to be able to go to college, and their kids and their kids, and start businesses, and have homes in their names as black and brown and a little Native American mixed in, like with all of like brown kids that would be in my generational line. I would want them to have equal opportunities and be able to provide that financially for them. So I wouldn't really care about the car or like houses or that have pools and whatever. I think I just want the future, to not suffer, to be able to have a foot in the door,
Facts. Being mixed.
Yeah.
And you're mixed with two of the most imitated, duplicated, recreated everything. We are the culture. I don't care what nobody else says.
Period.
We are the culture. Y'all are doing what we have and already did.
Absolutely.
What are the two, no, not two, what is the one biggest common ground between your black side of the family and your Mexican side of the family?
Yeah. Well, I'm actually Costa Rican.
Costa Rican,
yes,
my bad.
It's okay. But I would say that the black and brown community, we have a lot more in common than we think. I think whenever I've gone to car shows, that's when I see the most unity, because when oldies music comes on, I mean like Brenton Woods, things like that, Smokey Robinson, The Temptations, Diana Ross and the Supremes, like almost every single brown person knows the words to that song.
Yep.
We know every single word backwards and forward and upside down. And they're singing that shit, and we're singing that shit, and they're playing it over there, and we're playing it over here. And it's funny because at car shows, it's like divided sometimes. So like there's like all the blacks here, and there's like browns in the front, and they're kind of like intermingling around. But the same music is playing, and we all know the words to Sitting in the Park, and we all know the words to My Girl by The Temptations. Like, I think music is going to bring unity, and I really hope that God willing, one day it's not just here locally in the 805 that I am, but it's going to be more of a worldwide thing where the black and brown culture and community come together, because we, as a minority, we're greater than everyone else.
It's crazy. We minorities of the world, but we're the majority of the culture.
Yeah. We could really change a lot. So I think bringing those two together would obviously change a lot, but it might be hard. It might be dangerous. There are definitely things that, aren't just butterflies and rainbows about it, but music is, I think, what has brought both sides together for sure.
Music
and
and cars.
And good food. Yeah, music, cars, and good food, because both sides have really good food
Yep.
and good cars.
I used to go on tour for car shows.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah,
Cool.
I got a couple trophies here and there.
Oh, nice. Okay, I didn't know that.
And there's always that one. There's that one fool. He's just so like. Yeah, but let him walk past the car though. Like, hey, that's you? Like, yeah, it is. And then boom, I got a new
There's
homeboy.
softies after that.
Yeah, I got a new
you.
homie that thought he was racist. That's crazy. Like, hey, is that a Cadillac? Yeah. I got a Cadillac too.
Yes. Everybody
Let's be
speaks
friends.
car.
Yeah, we
and
speak
everybody
cars.
speaks good food and good music. I
Is
like that.
What's your favorite place to listen to music?
The bathroom, in the shower.
Interesting. Because mine is the car.
Oh, the car is my second. I'll back you up with that.
Interesting. Well,
Yeah.
talk to me more because I'll listen to stuff in the shower.
Yeah.
I mainly listen to podcasts in the shower.
Oh.
But music in the shower, being at your
Maybe it's
favorite
a girl
place, why
thing.
is that?
Well, in the shower, my kids don't bother me. Sometimes in the car, they're in the car. Like 85% of the time, they're in the car with me. So the shower, nobody's in there. And I just bring in my speaker and my music, and I can close the door and do my thing, you know? And I'm deep conditioning my hair, and then I'm doing a hair mask, and I'm doing a face mask, and I'm shaving my legs, and, you know, there's like a whole thing to it. I got candles on. Like, it's a good environment, I think. Like, to just go chill out, you know, and have some self-care time and find some new music, listen to old music, or just sing at the top of my lungs to music I already know.
Yeah, that's
For
the
sure.
first. Another
Yeah.
real quick though first.
Yeah.
So at my age, right? I want to say maybe from 31 to 33,
Okay.
I did not care for anything new.
Oh,
I didn't care for any new music at all.
okay.
And a big part of that was because what was coming out wasn't it. It just wasn't it for me. This was around the time where everybody was sounding the same. Everybody wanted to sound like Wayne. Then everybody wanted to sound like Young Thug. Then everybody wanted to sound like Future. I was burnt out.
Yeah.
But I want to say 34 to now, 35, I kind of, I'm giving it more of a chance now.
Okay.
You know, to all the new musicians, new artists, I'm giving it a chance because, you know, you have to stay in tune.
Yeah, you
with
do.
what's
or
going
you lose
on.
It. Yeah, for sure.
Have you hit that stage yet of just not looking for anything new?
I haven't looked for anything new since I found what I already liked, which might not be good, but I like what I like, and I'm trying now to push myself. And again, like, my producer is very much in agreement with that. Like, listen to new things. You might get new ideas for different songs. Maybe you do an all world music, like what Tyla's doing, that type of music, a whole album on that.
I like her.
You know?
She's nice.
So, I don't know.
She's dope.
Yeah, I like who I like, and I really listen to the same songs on repeat. So many different types of music, but no, I haven't. I mean, I guess I'm forcibly doing that, but I haven't hit that age yet where maybe I'm more open to hearing other things. I'd rather hear what's happened already. So I'd rather go back in time and be like, okay, this was in the 70s and this happened in the 80s. Okay, so this was 92. Like, I would rather go back and learn about that because that's the baseline for what's going on now. And like you were saying, like, for a minute, it sounded like everybody was copying everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Even in the 90s, people were copying everyone. In the 80s, people were copying everyone. It was this, if you listen to the way that Brother Lynch flows in some of his stuff, after that was Bone Thugs and Harmony, and Busy Bone was trying to flow the same way that he was trying to flow. Like, it's for ages just been like people copying each other. So
Yeah,
It
hip hop
really
is
has.
definitely a copycat game.
it is, yeah.
I like how my daughter will play something and then I'll be like, you know, that's not the original version, right?
Yes, and they're so confused. Like, do you know the song? I'm like, do you know that
Yeah,
song?
like I know the song.
I don't
I
think
know
you know
the
the
song.
song.
Do you know the
Nina, you do
this
not know
fake
the song.
version? You got that song off of Temu. Like, yeah, my daughter, she talks shit like that.
Okay.
You got that song off
She's
Temu.
sassy like her mom, I'm guessing.
Mm,
Oh, it's like you. The grandma. I don't know.
Damn, that's a good question. Cause she don't get no sass from me. I'm not sassy. I'm not.
You don't
sassy.
have any flavor. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not sassy. I got
Okay.
all the flavor.
Well, maybe that's what she's doing. Maybe she's just having flavor. Like
it's
you
the
guys.
internet. She watches these girls on TikTok and wants to be like them. She sees the girls
TikTok
like,
is a
you know,
thing.
catch me outside. How about that? She thinks that those kind
That
of
was
girls
a really long time ago.
are the girls that she needs.
That
to
happened
be
when
like.
I was like a teenager.
Shit.
That was a long time ago. But I get what you're saying. It
Man,
is a
let her
thing.
say
I used
that
to do
shit
that
to
with
my mom.
movies. Like I mean, I would watch
Oh,
what is
her
that?
mom's a
13 going on
Libra.
30. Ooh. Okay, shout out to your baby mama.
Her mom's a Libra.
Is she in October or September Libra?
She's September.
September what?
I don't know.
Wow.
I forgot. 26th, 24th.
God, mine's the 24th.
You're already a lot. You're a lot calmer than her.
Okay.
She's.
I'm just
something.
tired. No, I'm just kidding. No, yeah, I try to. I think like I said, I'm retired. There's things like I choose my battles, for sure.
So okay. So in order for you to retire, that means you was in the game. Is Nyna Rose crazy? Are you the toxic guy?
No.
Are you sure you beating bitches up in the parking lot over Terrence?
No, I wouldn't even be with someone named Terrence. What is that? I'm sorry.
What's wrong with Terrence?
No.
All right, okay.
Big
Now I
T.
want to
No, I'm just
play a game with you. We're gonna play a game now.
Okay.
We're gonna judge by the names. We're gonna judge by
No.
names.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. The Lord says we are not supposed to judge.
Yeah. Well, you know, moderation. This is moderation. Brittany.
It depends. Are they white or black?
Both.
They're half white, half black.
Yeah, we'll do that.
You need to call the police.
Holy shit! Rest in peace to my girl Brittany. She was half black, half white, and she was off the chain.
Exactly.
She's
Rest in
crazy.
peace.
I'm talking about
And
crazy
blessings.
driver hopping out in traffic.
I
like,
believe you. I absolutely
Woo.
believe it.
Black dude named Charles.
Charles. Are you thinking what I'm thinking? So my little cousin, has this friend named Charles, and I do not like that nigga.
Like little cousin, like 7-year-old little cousin, or little
Like
cousin
23.
Like, okay.
Yeah. But I'm being nice, and I'm trying to like give it a chance, just in case she sees
Hey,
this
fuck
podcast.
you, Charles. Fuck you, Charles. Charles. Shit.
I'm just
Okay, all right. White girl named Stacy.
Okay.
Black guy named Stacy.
what? Why people are naming their sons Stacy?
No, white girl named Stacy.
Oh, okay. Excuse me. Thank you.
And then black guy named Stacy.
I know a Puerto Rican named Stacy, and she's amazing. So I don't know. I think a white girl Stacy, would be like a very gym girly, like just in the gym, eating vegan, and minding her business.
Okay, white Stacy. I like white
Yeah,
Stacy.
I like white
Anybody
Stacy.
white that minds their business, they already get points with me.
They are, yeah. Like they just know.
What about black dude named Stacy?
A black dude
Yeah.
named Stacy. God bless it. I don't know.
I'm getting full gangbanger vibes.
Really?
Yeah, if I meet a black dude named Stacy, like, what's up, dog? Real quick though. So I'm Stacy. Like, oh yeah, he's
What?
he killed somebody.
I was thinking like nerd, which I love nerds because I'm a nerd too, but like I was not getting like a big banger. No.
All right, we'll do one more. One more.
Great.
Black dude named Melvin.
Oh no. You guys need to go inside. You need to turn off the porch light. And you need to tell your grandma just to turn the TV down.
You
in
ain't
the
wearing
front
them
room.
gray sweatpants outside, Mel. Get your stupid ass back in the house right now.
Yeah.
Before the scale gets unbalanced.
Exactly.
Shit. Well, okay. Now we might as well stay on men. What is Nyna Rose's type of guy?
That's a very interesting question. I've never been asked that before.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what. Hey, real quick though, that's what we do around here. You know what I'm saying?
I think that that's a hard one. Okay, my type of guy. I don't know. I don't have a type. Like I don't judge what somebody looks like for the most part. I judge what they do, like the decisions in their life that they're making. So if you can't keep a job and like you're just chose not to be educated and like, I mean in life, like it doesn't even like school for sure, but like even life, like you chose to just make bad choices. I don't want that. I don't want to
But
be
he's
involved.
fine as
I don't want to
hell.
be. I don't care. I don't care. I don't want to be in the car when
But
there's a
he's so
drive-by going on.
buff
Don't
and
care.
juicy.
Don't care.
He's a whole snack.
I would rather go out with a like scrawny Asian guy who's respectful than go out with a buff dude who's just not even with it. Somebody who goes to church, somebody who's well spoken, somebody who pays attention to what I'm talking about.
That's a big one.
That's a big
Men
one.
pay attention for real. It takes
Yeah,
it
it's
takes
not
you a long
hard.
way.
Like I really just like pink stuff. I like glitter. I like music. I'm a hip hop head for sure. I want to play gangster music while I have a Blender's drink, like a smoothie, and with my glitter pillows in my car. And
that
just
glitter
want him to ride
shit.
with me.
Oh my goodness, man! Waking up with glitter on my face. Fucking take that shit somewhere else.
You just take it off with coconut oil. It
Shit
comes off.
cuts. Glitter cuts you. Damn it. Oh shit. Back. Okay. So we're going off the rails here.
Okay.
I remember like when I was little and I would run out of lotion because there was 3 of us, 4 of us after a certain time. My mom would buy us lotion and we just run through that shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And our whole justification was, well, there's 4 of us. You know what I'm saying?
That's
And,
nasty.
Yeah. It's
Okay.
like, don't ever talk to your mom like that ever. So I would go in her room and I would lotion up real quick, throw a hoodie on, and go run outside to catch the
The
bus.
glitter lotion got you, huh?
There's fucking glitter in lotion.
There is glitter lotion.
So I would take my shit off, right? How am I gonna look with Dickies on, some clean J's, a white T-shirt, and I'm just shimmering?
Yeah.
I'm supposed to go fight this dude at 4:00. I got shimmer on my forearms. Look, I already lost the fight.
You already lost. You should
Like-
just go home and have a burrito.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
carnitas with chicken in it too. Like,
Period.
fucking what
With
the hell?
extra cream.
Over here slapping dudes with glitter on their faces. This shit.
You know what?
Ugh.
Why not do that? Because then what if they get it on them and they get in trouble when they go home and their girl's going to beat them up?
Ooh.
You know what I mean? You just did everyone a favor.
I just released a podcast, right?
Okay.
This is one of the questions.
Yeah.
Because Christmas just passed.
It did, yeah.
Are you single? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So let's say you had a boyfriend or have. Let's
Yeah.
just say you have a boyfriend.
Okay.
Okay. And he has homegirls.
Homegirls.
That you
okay.
know.
Okay.
What gifts are his female friends not allowed to buy him?
What gifts are his female friends not allowed to buy him? That's a good question.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends how long they've known him. And especially like if like his mom knows those girls, like, and the grandma, like, it
Oh,
depends
shit,
like the
that's interesting.
closeness. So if it's like, yeah, my homegirl that I've known since like college, and like we're cool or whatever, and I would be like, why is she buying you some boxers?
See, that's
Like,
kind of where I was at with it
weird.
too.
So then me and her would have a problem and I would come out of retirement. But if it's just like nice stuff, I think that would make me happy for him. Like, okay, cool. Like, people are showing you love. That's what life is about.
Yeah.
Life is so short. I've lost a lot of friends at way too young of an age, and life really is short. So if those girls just really have love for him and like are just being respectful and understand that I will come out of retirement in like 0.5 seconds, and they're being nice and trying to gift him something, I respect it. But nothing too intimate. And I think his reaction would have a lot to do with it too. Like, if they gifted him something intimate and he like reacted a certain way, like, oh my God, how did you know? Like,
He can't be surprised.
no,
Oh shit.
not too surprised. What the heck?
Us
like-
men, we're damned if we do, damned if we don't.
You kind
Okay.
of are. It's, I don't know. It's a whole thing. But I'm not, I choose my battles. I'm not going to fight over a dude.
Okay, let's spin it. What gifts are your homies not allowed to buy you?
I would say the same thing. Like, why are you buying me some chonies? I don't need that. My man could get that for me. Like, I would respectfully return it and kind of joke with them about it and be like, come on, bro, you can't do that. Like, what's wrong with you? Other than that, I haven't really received. I mean, most of my homeboys like have girlfriends, so they're not really focusing on like getting me anything, but texting me and telling me happy birthday or Merry Christmas or whatever it is.
How
That's a
often
good
do you
question.
have to deal with that insecure with let's say like with one of your homies?
Yeah,
How often do you have to deal with the insecure girlfriend?
never. We do not do that at all. Like,
Yeah, I
we
don't
have
play that
boundaries
shit.
and we're grown, and it's not a problem. Like, I mean, maybe they have a problem with me, but I don't have a problem, and I haven't really experienced anything. Like, if anything, the girlfriends are really kind, and they know that if I'm around, it's because I've known them for years, and I know their mom, and I know their grandma, and like I know the family, and I'm respectful, and I'm not trying to get at them like that, you know. So I don't want any problems.
No issues, please.
No problems. No.
Because I know.
Or the baby mamas, we don't want that.
Oh shit, fucking baby mamas.
We don't want that.
Crazy, they're crazy. Being a woman
Yeah.
in this industry
Okay.
has to be one of the biggest challenges in itself.
Yeah, it's
Because there's
frustrating.
creeps out there. There are guys that think that their name is bigger than what it is.
Yeah.
Like, how do you even like prepare yourself for like a studio session, or like, you know what I mean? Or like if somebody's like, oh, well, blah, 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 and I'll hook you up with this. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, I can't really be sweet talked, which is nice. Like, I've been through life, and I really can't be sweet talked into like, oh, well, I'll hook you up with studio time, because again, I have my producer, and you know, who's just amazing, and who's, if I'm like, hey, I wrote something, and he's like, okay, let's record it, and I can go in and do that. Like, I think that as a female, I'm very blessed, and I'm very lucky in that way, where I don't always constantly have to go in and pay for studio time and be in the studio with lots of other men. I've been there for sure. And I think the best answer I'll always give is like, prepare what you're doing.
Bear mace.
Yeah. If you have your beat, write whatever it is, go in, do your thing, and leave. Like, you don't need to hang out and be smoking weed with them and drinking Hennessy and whatever. Like, you can go do that at home or with your homegirls at their house or in the club. Like, you don't need to be in the studio doing that as a female, for your own protection. If you feel comfortable around who you're with, fine. But I always have a team member with me.
Facts.
And you have to have somebody with you. I don't care how I can fight, but it doesn't matter. Like, you don't need to be doing that. Like, keep your image clean and make sure that you're respectful when you go into a studio, and hopefully, they reciprocate that.
They better. Shit, I got daughters, a mom, a sister. I will, like, how you saying, I'll come out of retirement.
Yes.
I will Mike Tyson a motherfucker, man.
Yeah. We don't want to do that.
You know, like, no
We don't want no
questions
problems.
asked.
Especially in 2025. We don't want problems.
So you're mixed. That means your daughters are mixed. What are your daughters mixed with? And they
so
got
their
that
dad
good
is
hair.
Mexican. So they're Black, Costa Rican, Mexican. And then on my dad's side, we are a little bit Native American. So they're mixed for sure.
Choctaw Indian right here.
Oh, cool. Amazing.
I just found out.
Oh, you just found out.
I just found out. Yeah,
Wow.
I just found out. I'm Choctaw Indian a little bit.
Oh, wow.
My auntie.
I
she
think we're
had put me up.
Blackfoot Indian.
You're Blackfoot?
Blackfoot and Cherokee.
Okay.
Yeah.
What you got coming out? What's new? What's
Okay.
next for Nyna?
Yes. So in January, at the end of January, I will be releasing my first EP. I'm very excited about it, and I hope that everybody taps in and checks it out. I put a lot of work into it, a lot of my time, and that's going to be my next project. And then I have another project coming after that, but everyone's going to have to wait. So that's what's going down.
I need the
Oh,
exclusive.
yes. And then also New Year's. So my single Homegirls is out on YouTube.
Yep,
And I've
that's
kept
what
it
y'all
that
was
way for
listening
a
to.
reason. Yeah. So my YouTube has grown a lot, and I'm really grateful for that. Now I'm trying to grow my Spotify, and other platforms. But I mean, for any listeners, it will be on all platforms on New Year's. So on January 1st, Homegirls will be on all platforms, not just on my YouTube. So you can put it on in the car, put it on repeat, and just leave it. Like on YouTube, you can't do that.
That's what I would do for some of my people. I would I would go on all devices,
Right.
and just let it play.
Oh, that's
I mean,
nice
I'll
of
turn it
you.
down so I can go to sleep. But
That is so
it would
nice.
just play over and over and
Oh my
over.
gosh, nobody's ever done that.
Yeah, it's not a bad
Wow.
idea. It's like, damn, I got
It's a good
3,000
idea.
listens in the night. Yeah, you're welcome. You're welcome.
Yeah.
Especially, like, it's easier now because, like I said, bring back the 5-minute songs. All these songs are 1.5 to 2.5 minutes long, and that
I
shit
know.
is.
It's a lot.
I hate when that shit happens when it's a fire ass beat
I know.
and the song's over already.
Yeah. I don't think I've made any songs like that. So
Yeah, you got
have
cool,
some
you know,
lengthy
you got
songs.
cool discog.
Thank
A
you.
cool, you know,
yeah.
I like the homegirl's record. That's a Cali
Thank
ass
you.
record.
That one's
right
a good
there.
one. Yes. Also, don't forget The Middle. Just dropped December 15th. It is on all platforms also, but the music video shot by Destructive Film, shout out to him.
There we go.
Is on my YouTube. So make sure you see the video.
Would you do, speaking of Destructive Films, have you seen the back-to-back series that him and Mindoff are doing?
Is that like people are rapping?
Yeah, it's the freestyle.
I
yeah.
saw one and I commented.
Would you do it?
Oh, I would go off.
Who would you like to go with? Not because they
A male. Any
male?
Any male.
Who you hanging with? Let me hear. I want to know who's doing the
know.
verses with Nyna Rose.
I don't know. I've only had Young Quicks feature on one of my songs.
Shout out to Quicks,
Yeah.
friend of the show.
Okay. Yeah, I've only had him on one of my songs. I mean, I have somebody really special, and I'm really excited to see what happens this year. We've been in talks, and I think it's going to be in the makes pretty soon, and everybody would be shocked. And I'm very excited, but I cannot say anything yet. That's the only one. I mean, just Young Quicks. Other than that, I don't know, kind of just stay in my own bubble, and I just work.
Hey, set it up.
Yeah.
Quicks and Nyna Rose back to back. Set it up.
Oh, that would be a good one.
You know what I mean? Set
That
it
would be
up.
a good one.
R.I.P. Quicks. Oh, I'm sorry, my boy. That's the homie. That's the homie. That
Shout out to
dude,
Quicks.
he's all over the place. Toy drives,
I know.
Dodger games. That fool is all over
He's
the
amazing.
place. New York or L.A.?
For sure, LA.
Hot dogs or burgers?
Burgers. You can fit more in a burger. You can have more calories.
Interesting. Giving or receiving? Oh, all right. Hey, real quick though, potty break. Peace. Lotion or mane and tail? Come on, pick it up. I know you know.
Okay, sorry. It took me a second. I haven't used any of those products in a long time. Mane and tail?
Mane and tail. Okay. I'm a pink lotion guy and
Okay.
Mars.
Okay.
Uh,
Yeah.
curling iron or flat iron?
A flat iron. My hair is curly as shit. You guys-
Hey,
You gotta-
black
you
and
gotta
Costa Rican
just smooth it
native.
out. Yeah.
Got that good hair. Got that good hair.
In the skin.
Popeyes or KFC?
Popeyes.
Taco Bell or Polo Loco?
Why would you ask me that?
Because they're both Americanized Mexican food.
That's really hard. I guess I eat more Taco Bell because there's no A Pollo Loco like around anymore. But if I had the option, I would choose A Pollo Loco.
Yeah, Pollo Loco is definitely fresher, but Taco Bell gang.
They have more stuff for sure. Like Taco Bell has like more going on. I don't know. It's a hard one.
I love
That's not
Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Pepsi or Coke?
I don't drink soda.
I'm not the only one. I don't touch soda.
I'll drink Sprite
Yeah,
once in a while. I like Sprite.
So do you drink? Because you say you don't smoke weed, and
don't.
one of my questions is the vice. What vice do you use? What vice gets you in the which vice helps you create better? But do you drink?
I do.
Dark or light?
Light.
Light. Oh
Tequila.
shit.
Yeah. But I mean, I definitely like stay in a. I don't know. I'm not like a wild in anymore. So we keep it respectful. Like we don't go all out. Like.
So you're a tequila girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, you going all out. Tequila. Whoo, I'm a dark liquor guy. I'm a cognac bourbon guy.
Oh, no.
I'm a whiskey guy. You know what I'm saying? Tequila, we've had our fair shares of miscommunications with tequila.
What were you guys doing?
Well, I said one thing and then the tequila said something else. Like
That's like dark liquor for me. Like I cannot drink Hennessy. Like just drink
love
Hennessy
Henny.
like all night like that. I will like have a problem with everybody. I can't do that.
oh,
It's nasty.
See, tequila is like just take one more. I don't know why tequila sounds like that. Take one more, man. You got it, man. Just take one more. And I'm like, nah, I'm straight. Come on, man. Don't be a bitch, man.
It's because it blends well with like.
With death, fucking tequila.
Oh my.
Tequila white or tequila gold? Or I mean,
Silver.
not white. Silver. That's what I meant.
Silver.
Silver?
Yeah, like Patron. We love Patron and
that's gas.
Casamigos.
You can put that in your gas
There's that
tank.
one blue bottle.
Hypnotic?
No. What is it called? Poralejo.
I like El Jimador. That's my
Okay.
favorite tequila. I'll
Okay.
do El Jimador. That
Okay,
because
cheers
it's
to
sweet.
that one of these days.
You gonna
When I
bring me a
come-
bottle of
Well,
Jimador?
No. When I come talk to your 9-year-old,
Oh yeah, do it over a bottle of Jimador.
We will.
El
Well,
Jimador.
a whole bottle I can't do anymore. I'm only 4'11". I can't drink bottles.
You're 4'11". Yeah, see,
I
you know
can't.
what? That's what I was gonna say too when we were walking back over here. I was
Yeah.
gonna say you definitely grew down since the last time I saw you.
I was wearing heels.
Oh, yeah,
I'm wearing
see,
Air
that-
Force Ones today.
That's why. I got some J's on.
I'm definitely really short. I can't drink bottles like that anymore. If we're
Four.
doing it among like 5 people or 6 people, okay, but there's no reason. to
Are
drink that
you-
much.
Are you like an adios girl or like a margarita girl?
Definitely not. You talking about like an AMF?
Yeah.
No.
I had one before we started this.
You had an AMF before we started this?
Yeah.
And you didn't bring me one? You didn't ask me if I wanted one?
Well, I mean, I was at Bolero for a work. It was a work event. It was a work party. Well, I guess after party. Hey, speaking of that, after party at my house. Shit, everybody that was at Bolero, after party at my house.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I haven't had an AMF for a long time.
You're not missing much. They're watered down now.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, it
I mean, the
sucks.
jungle juice in IV was way better than an AMF back in the day.
Of
but-
course, we make the jungle juice.
Yeah, it was better for sure.
So I asked the question earlier, and I want to ask it again.
Yeah.
All right?
Okay.
And I'm going to ask it again because I want to see you work
Yeah.
with some of these people out here. Some of these cats is cold as hell.
Yeah.
Who in the 805 can I get you to work with?
Okay. That's a good question. So there are a lot of great artists in the 805 for sure, and I'd be willing to work. But right now I want to focus on going outside of my area, outside of my city and state, and having the opportunity to work with different artists. Not that all of the 805 artists have the same sound, because we don't. We're all individualized, and I think we all do a really great job. But I would be willing to work with 805 artists. I just would like the opportunity.
Because you already did Quicks. You already worked with Quicks.
Yeah.
You work with Young
That was
Quicks.
a whole party. It was so fun when we did that music video. And whoever was there knows what I'm talking about. And who wasn't there,
I wasn't there. I missed it. We got to have
too
another
bad.
one.
Maybe we do a remix. I don't know. But that
Let me
was a
see.
good time.
Who would I want to see you work with? Because I know everybody's already expecting me to say Blazy. They're expecting me to say Miss J. They're expecting me to say First Lady Mo. You know,
Actually, don't know any of those artists.
Esperanzita. You know what I'm saying? They're
okay.
you know, the female rappers /
Amazing.
singers in the 805.
Okay, shout out to them for sure.
But
Much love.
I like putting opposites together.
Mm-hmm.
So like super rappy, like Enzymes one, Surrealist is one, Mark 40 is one. Oh, you and Mark Ford.
Okay.
I think that would be a dope mix. And then if you're rapping and
Yeah.
somebody else is singing, I probably want to see you with like a Kilo Tay.
Okay, you know what? These people hit me up. I haven't heard your guys' music.
Hey, get out there.
Yeah.
Get out there.
That would be amazing.
Real quick though, speaking of the 805 artists, big shout out to CTC Radio. Lord Sanctus, you know you're loved. A friend of the show over here. He streams every day from 6 to 7 on YouTube, Instagram, and I believe Twitch, and he plays all of your favorite local artists. If you're not in the 805 or if you're not from the 805, sorry, he probably won't play it. But yeah, big shout out to CTC Radio. Make sure you tap in with them on Instagram, on YouTube, and on Twitch. And if you want to be featured on the radio station or on his platform, $5, Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, and yeah. So we might have to see what's up on getting you on there.
I think I was actually on the top
You was on
10.
there?
I was on the
Oh,
top
yeah,
10
you know
for a
what's
little
up.
while.
You actually spoke to him at the media day.
Yeah, that's how I know him. Yeah. So shout out to him for sure. And thank you so much for supporting all the 805 artists and, keeping us in the loop
All that
like that
shit.
for sure.
Yeah, I got busted. My homie had let me, because that's his venue, and he
Mm-hmm.
let me use it for the event.
Okay.
And let's just say a couple of the young boys fucked it up. We can't go back there.
Oh
anymore.
my gosh, you guys.
You know what I'm saying? They fucked it up, leaving trash.
At this
everywhere.
age, are we not retired already?
That's what I'm saying,
Let
man.
the young people do it.
Nobody
Let the
should have to
little
tell you to
people do
put
it.
your beer in the fucking trash. And why are you buying beer at a brewery anyways? Don't bring your 211 to the fucking brewery.
Yes,
you know what I'm
put it
saying?
in your purse like a normal person.
And we can't be that ghetto no
Oh,
more.
we're not doing that anymore.
No, we can't. I'm too old. I'm 35. I'm too old to be going to Larson's with a McDonald's bag. Okay, we can't do that shit. We can't do that.
They do
shit.
have the McRib that is back, so I don't know.
I'm scared of that shit. The McRib is back. They need to keep that shit.
What?
I'm scared of it.
Why?
Cause I don't know what it is.
It's not barbecue. It doesn't matter what it is. It has
It's like-
barbecue sauce on it.
It's like a solid piece of rubber
I know.
with barbecue sauce on it.
You know what? To go really off topic in left field, I was watching this reel, and this girl was talking about how none of what we eat is like really chicken. None of what we eat is really like pork or beef. And I'm like,
It's all AI.
what?
It's AI
No,
chicken.
okay, it's not AI. But I don't think what we're eating is AI. But I'm like, that makes sense. How is there enough chicken in the world for millions and millions of people? You guys think about it. That's kind of.
I get it. You know what I'm saying? The same way there's a million of everything else. But I'm with you with the we're not
I don't
eating
know.
what we think we're eating.
So a McRib has barbecue sauce. Let's go back to what you were saying. It's the same shit.
Yeah, like look, you can put barbecue sauce on a fucking shoelace and that shit's gonna be fire.
Exactly. And especially if you fry it.
Okay, hold on.
If you fry something in barbecues and put barbecue
Oh,
sauce
okay. I
on
was about
it,
to say you bought a McRib and then fried it after that. Now that sounds kind of fire.
that would be amazing.
That would be some.
I've never
heat.
had fried ribs, but we should try that at some point in time.
What is the
fried burrito.
wildest food combination that you've ever put together that shouldn't have went together? Even on some struggle meal.
I don't
shit.
think I've ever. I don't know. I mean, of course, like the bread and hot dogs, but that's bomb. Like white bread and a hot dog.
Yeah, I've done that shit before. Yeah.
Collard greens and enchiladas are good.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
With rice, if you like mix little rice in there.
Damn, that's not a bad
We
idea.
had fried catfish the other day, and tacos, and rice and beans, and
fried catfish and tacos. Cause I was on some struggle meal shit and I did peanut butter and cheese.
you didn't have any tortillas. You could
We didn't have nothing else.
Oh, okay.
And then I did peanut butter and sugar. Peanut butter and sugar is way better than peanut butter and cheese. Let me tell you.
Peanut butter and cheese actually sounds good. I couldn't
even
knock
taste
it.
the cheese.
If you can fry it on a pan, it might melt, and kind of sound good. I don't know.
What is Nyna Rose's dream car?
You know what? Shout out to God, because I actually do have my dream car. It's a
Oh,
Lexus.
talk that shit.
Yeah.
Me too.
Yes. Okay. Amen. No, really.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. I love that.
SRT8, the big
Period.
boy, the one that goes fast.
Hey.
So that's my realistic dream car. And then
Okay.
like my dream car that I see when my eyes are closed
Yeah.
is a Saline S7.
A what?
Yeah, it's
A
an
what?
Saline S7.
Saline?
It's expensive.
Like what they're putting in breast implants?
Yeah.
Saline?
Saline, Saleen. Saline.
Yeah, saline.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll have to look that up later. I don't even know about that shit. That's amazing.
What you got? You said you got a Lexus?
I do. I have a Lexus NX 200T. If I could have, I think it was a Lexus IS 250. I love those, the brand new ones. So mine is like a convertible, not a convertible, SUV version of that car, of a Lexus IS 250. It's like a SUV version.
I'm gonna have to see about it. Because I did own a Lexus at one point.
Okay, I think they're super reliable. It's a newer version, so I think that it has a lot of space. It's luxurious. It's so nice. Like,
Is it electric?
no.
Okay,
Gas.
yeah.
But it's really good on gas. Yesterday I put $40 in my tank, and I had a full tank. I've put
Getting lucky,
yeah.
yo.
I've been going to this other gas station on the Mesa for like a long time. So when I got my car, like my new car, I was like, okay, I'm just gonna like keep going to that gas station, and I'll put $50 in the tank there, and it fills up my car. But I went to another gas station by like La Cumbre Plaza, and I put $40, and it filled up my gas tank.
What kind of gas was it?
It's like premium, like the 91.
You have to put 91
You have
in there.
to, yeah.
That's like my
it
car
says
too.
it like when you open the gasket.
Yep.
It's like only put that. So
Yep.
okay.
Bittersweet, but
Yeah,
you know.
it is. But I mean, it's really good on gas. I went down to the high desert to see my tattoo artist. So from Santa Barbara to the high desert is like 2 hours and 45
Where's the high
minutes.
desert?
It's like Victorville, Hesperia,
Okay,
Apple
yeah,
Valley.
for sure. Yeah.
So I went down there. Shout out to Camacho's tattoo parlor. He did most of my tattoos.
How many you got?
I don't know. Should we count?
Let's count them. Okay, we'll go tat for tat. You ready? We can go tat for tat. Okay, one.
Individual?
Yeah, we'll go one. So I got one right here. What was the paint? Oh shit! Oh my fucking tattoos. Mm-mm. You got tats on your stomach? I already lost count. You got 40?
42.
42?
And I think I missed some. I'm done. I'm good. I should probably stop. Like, probably shouldn't get any more. Might get a couple more. But anyways, my point was I was driving to the high desert and I put $45 in my gas tank and I got there and back. And I still had like a quarter tank left. Like Lexuses are very reliable for sure.
Fuck. The one I had a V8. I had a SC400.
Oh, that'll do it. Yeah,
And
I was
that
just going to
shit-
say unless you have one of those, like, unless it's just like,
I had the coupe, and then I put the
Oh, no.
body kit on there with the fresh
Okay, well,
paint.
yeah, of course.
Custom trunk, Louis Vuitton interior, suede head.
whoever bought that car, I will buy it from you.
It was on bags, so I was.
Jeez.
I was doing. Yeah, I was.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Your
Well, God
boy.
bless it.
On rims, I sold it though. Now I'm in that big boy SRT8 Vin Diesel style, Fast and
Period.
Furious.
What color is it?
It's red.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's red.
I
And then
can see
everybody
that.
made fun of me. It was like, well, you look like you just got out of the army or you sell drugs. You got a drug dealer car. Like, shut up. This
Don't
was a car I
listen to
dreamed
them.
about.
We're
Yeah, fuck
retired.
you
We
guys.
do what we want.
All right, so this is experimental,
Mm-hmm.
which means we might get the results that we're looking for.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So give me 3 describing words about your favorite animal.
Oh, okay. Furry. Diva. And hungry. Always
Furry,
hungry.
diva, and hungry.
Always hungry.
Okay. Now, that's your favorite animal. So that is supposed to be what you think about yourself.
Oh, I mean, that's not far off. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. That's exactly, yes.
Are you furry? Are you hungry?
I
And are
think
you
my
a diva?
hair counts. Yes, I have a lot of hair, furry. I guess if I had to, yeah, I'm a diva. And
You're a
I-
diva.
Always hungry. Always hungry. That's a good one. I've never heard anyone ask that. That's a good
Come
one.
on, this is the Realquicctho Podcast, all right? Yes, you might get your typical cliche questions, but
Yeah.
I'm not going to ask them in the typical cliche way.
I like that.
And we're going off the rails, and yeah, this is what I do.
But you didn't even ask what kind of animal it was. What
Doesn't
kind of animal
matter.
would you think it was?
A cat.
Oh, was it that
Yes.
predictable?
Hell yeah. What cat isn't a diva?
That's true. I've never met a cat that's not a
Yeah,
diva.
like what cat is not a diva? I got a cat, and he's just the sassiest.
What's his
little
name?
His name is Emmy.
Emmy?
Emmy, a little tuxedo cat.
Hmm.
We just got him one of those little smart litter boxes.
Okay.
He don't care for it yet, but he will.
Yeah, he probably just doesn't care in general.
Yeah, he just wants to shit on where he's not supposed to. He shit in the damn
There's
Christmas
cats.
ornaments.
No,
Little
are you
rascal.
serious? Okay.
He
Put
sure
him outside
did.
to teach him a lesson. But I've seen cats that like use the toilet. They've been trained to use the toilet.
I like the cats that they get mad and they get defensive and they stand up.
Yeah. They know English, Spanish,
I'm convinced.
Portuguese, whatever you're speaking, they understand you.
I'm convinced.
So
TikTok
they give
taught me.
attitude based off that.
Cause he be looking at me too, like if I tell him like stop doing that, like cause he likes to claw the couch.
Yeah.
Stop doing that, and he'll just
There are things. Okay, I'm gonna send you like Amazon links, because I used to have a cat and I had to get a thing for the couch where they'll like
on my couch.
they'll
try to
start doing
sharpen
this
their
and they're
nails.
like, and nothing. It doesn't. They can't scratch it anymore. It's interesting.
Bringing
They
lizards in the
pissed.
house. Stop bringing the damn lizards in here.
Or the birds.
Yeah, put Tweety Bird back. Leave Tweety Bird alone. Just
They
playing
do.
with shit.
Yeah.
Okay, so same question, right? Same question, but about your favorite color.
3 descriptive details.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's an aura. It's the sunset, part of the sunset, and it's on a cotton candy stick. Is that a descriptive detail?
Those are very interesting descriptive words. Okay, so you said aura,
Yeah, it's an aura.
sunset,
Part of the sunset colors.
and and it's on a cotton candy stick.
Yeah. Did I do it right? No,
All right.
I did. I didn't hear.
So
I guess nobody will
that
ever know.
that is supposed to be what people think about you.
Oh.
So some would say that you're an aura.
I'm an aura.
You're you're not on a cotton candy stick.
I might taste like I am.
And what was the other one? The
Part
sunset
of the
one?
sunset colors.
Yeah, if you taste like cotton candy, your DMs are full as hell.
Johnny.
Your
Yeah.
DMs are full.
No. No.
The manager's like, I don't know.
No. He's mad right now. He's like, I'm just kidding.
What did you
He's
do
like,
to
oh my
him?
God. No.
I don't even know if I should ask the other two now. Shit. All right, we're going to shoot for it. Okay.
I'm dead.
We're going to shoot for it. I'm going to ask the wild one first, and then I'm going to water us down with the last one. Okay. Perfect day at the beach. Okay? Perfect day at the beach.
Yeah.
And it's your perfect day at the beach.
Okay.
3 adjectives about that.
Hot dogs and hamburgers, so barbecuing. The rest be food. The perfect bathing suit. Like I look good and feel good. And the kids are having a great time. Like there's play going on, water play.
Okay, so good food.
Yeah. Good food, looking good, and like the family's doing good at the beach.
Yeah, that one was way the fuck off. All right, we're going to skip that
What?
one. We're going to go.
Is that not a good day at the beach?
Yo, that's a perfect day at the beach. But it correlates with something
and
else.
White Claws.
White Claws?
And White Claws.
Oh, so you like the seltzers? Just get out.
No, I don't actually drink White Claws that often, but if we're at the beach, like, I'll have a White Claw. Because if
Okay.
we have liquor at the beach, how are you going to, if you're just sitting there drinking all day at the beach, liquor, and then you're going to walk all the way back to your car.
That's a
with all
hard
your
thing
shit?
to do. That is an underrated task
don't
right
need to
there.
do that.
That is a challenge.
Yeah.
Get toasted at the beach. Then you got to walk in that sand and try. It's hard enough for me sober to remember where I parked the car.
Period. Or load everything back.
Dude,
on
that
with
shit
sand
turned
on
up
it.
like, damn.
Everything has sand.
I could have sworn I was that way. Like, mm-mm. All right, last one. You're in an all-white room
Okay.
by yourself.
Okay.
There's nothing going on. There's nothing going on at all. Give me 3 adjectives about that. 3 describing words. How do you feel?
Anxiety. Anxious. Lots of anxiety. Confused.
Now that is descriptive.
But also maybe peaceful.
It
At the end of that.
Can be. So that is supposed to be how you feel about death.
Oh. Yeah, anxiety and then peaceful. Because we don't really know. You know what I mean? I hope to God like angels come down and get me. And
Oh man, I'm gonna have the whole heavenly motorcade when it's
Yeah.
time for me to go.
Like I hope I just fall asleep like nicely with like silk sheets and my family around me, and angels come get me, and glitter dust just falls as I go away.
Do you want your wedding like that too?
No, I haven't actually thought about that ever, so I can't answer that. I don't know.
Are you open to getting married in the future?
I don't know. I don't think I can answer that question. I mean, I wouldn't
She's
be
not a
against
player.
it.
She just crushed a lot.
I just
I'm
crush a lot.
playing.
No, I don't. But I really just mind my own business and read books and make music. So I don't know. I haven't thought about it. I have not. No, nobody's really given me the vibes to want to start looking on Pinterest and planning something like that.
Pinterest. That's what that other thing is. I'm always thinking about Etsy. I know this is random.
Oh, you need to get a Pinterest.
Well,
Pinterest
what is
boards.
that?
It's like a vision board situation. There's anything.
Oh, you got a Pinterest? Oh shit. Is it like online scrapbooking?
Yes. Okay. Here. This is like a board that I have that's for myself that I like to. Like you can just scroll and just feel the vibes.
It is like Instagram.
It's but I saved all of those. So like you get to like go through and like look at whatever you like.
Oh, speaking of this, that reminds me, you do other videos on YouTube.
I did a couple of vlogs. I have another one that I should put out soon, for sure.
This is all you?
Yeah, that's like my board. That's one of my
your
boards.
DMs are full as fuck. Sorry. No. Somebody is sweating off of you right now. Somebody is tripping.
You don't want that.
No, we never won it, but it's it's happening.
No.
I wouldn't be surprised now after when this comes out. Like, hey, you know her? Leave me alone. Go somewhere else.
Leave it alone. Did you count your tattoos though?
I got like 17.
Okay.
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15? 15 tats?
Okay. Amazing.
Shit hurt. This shit hurt. Like right here?
Yeah, this hurts for sure.
You got 40 fucking tattoos?
I would not.
Which one means the most to you? And why did you like? Yeah,
That's
talk
a good
to me.
question. That's hard. I mean, that's a hard question. That's not a fair question. I have the Serenity Prayer here. I've been clean from drugs for 9 years.
Congrats on that.
Thank you. This rose, this big cover up on my leg. It was a cover up of something I got a really long time ago when I was a teenager. So getting the rose over it was very meaningful. And let me see. Oh yes, I have my kids' names twice. I have their year of birth. I have my dad's year of birth.
So you be forgetting what tats you have.
I
huh?
do. Like,
Yeah,
there's so many that I do forget.
I don't have a lot, but I have enough to be like, where's that shit at again?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I have a microphone and a rose on my back leg. I have my favorite little cousins and my kid's godfather's date of birth. I have like everybody that I love to death. I have their date of birth. Yeah, I think I want to do like
Shit.
one. Oh, I have butterflies, roses.
I don't like pain. So
Me
all
either.
my
But if you
tats,
just watch like a show or the numbing spray,
tried it. It don't work for me.
it does. What?
I tried it. I did the like. I'm about.
How
to
did they do it? How are they gonna do it wrong? What do you mean? Like the numbing spray didn't work?
No. Okay.
Did they
how
start
we do it?
tattooing you and then spray it?
Nah, we sprayed it. Like, okay, there was one where like it was either spray or gel. We put it on, and then I let it sit for like 2 hours,
Yeah.
so it can
That
get in
one
there.
doesn't work.
That
I agree
shit
with you.
didn't work.
But you have to let them like, cause at my stomach, I've had it done a couple times. The last time I had it done, it was completely revamped. Their wings, and they go from like right here all the way up to my ribs. But what he did was he did the outline first, and then he sprayed it because it's getting into your bloodstream that way, and it's open cuts, right?
Right.
So then it's gonna absorb, and then you go back in, and I didn't feel the rest of it.
I might have to see what's up with that because we got AI
I'll take you
this
to
and
the
you can do
tattoo
all
artist.
this shit,
Yeah.
but we can't find a way to do painless tattoos.
There's a way. There's a way.
I tried drinking, but that shit just made me
makes it
bleed
worse.
a lot.
And then you just bleed more.
I was
and then
bleeding
the next day
a
it
whole
hurts
lot.
more.
Like blood was just running down my arms, and
Yeah.
the homie was like, "Whoa, fuck it." What was your cheapest
no.
tat, and what was your most expensive tat?
All of my cheap tats I have covered up now. So there's one on my chest where I have a rose. This was $40 on the street when I was like 16. This was $60 on the street.
That big ass piece right there?
Right here. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just
okay,
right
okay.
here. This Cali tattoo on my ankle was $60 on the street.
Where's my Cali tat?
Yeah. I know, you gotta have one.
There you go.
I see it.
Cali
Cali Life. Yeah.
This whole piece right here was $20.
Amazing. That's so good. Yeah.
Back when I was a wild boy. Let's just say I got some
Exactly.
homies that owe me favors forever.
That's how you know you're good. in the
$40
streets.
on each hand. My Santa Ana piece was $50.
Okay.
Shoulder to the
Like a half sleeve?
yeah.
Uh-huh.
This half sleeve was $50. This half sleeve was $50. I got 50, 70. This whole half sleeve was $120.
That's pretty good.
Chest was yeah. I'm cheap too. I'm cheap.
Yeah. I mean, if it's a good bargain, fine, but it needs to look good. I learned that the hard way.
Oh, that can't do needles.
Yeah.
Concerts, shows, you have done them. Have you been to any concerts lately?
No, not lately. I don't particularly enjoy concerts. I was talking to somebody about this the other day. Like, I'm all for it. I'm so excited for whatever artist is doing a concert. Good for them, and God bless it. But I would prefer not to go to a concert because it's loud. Honestly, like, you're just yelling. Like, at a certain point, like, you're just trying to, like, you're at the end, especially at the end, you're just winded and you're just like yelling, like, whatever lyrics you are, and it's like, it's not the same. And most of the time, these men, like, if I was gonna go see Brother Lynch on stage, I love him, right? But he's not gonna, like, bust out in a dance number.
Nah.
So, and I would
not.
still go. I mean, whatever. But there's not really, like, I'd rather go see, like, a musical or an opera show or something like that.
I love
instead
concerts.
of like a hip hop concert. But I saw Mac Miller live before he
shit.
blew up, so that was cool. I saw Kelly Clarkson one time, but other than that, I would prefer not to. So, but you like concerts?
Yeah, I like concerts. The last
Okay.
one I went to was Chris Brown's, and that
Oh
shit
my god!
was
See that, but
fire.
that makes sense because he's dancing. He has
True.
backup dancers. There's fire and shit. There's probably bubbles. Like, he does a whole thing. I would love to go see a performance.
Shit
like
was
that.
fun.
Yeah.
Hey,
If Pretty
okay.
Ricky.
Huh?
If Pretty Ricky got back together.
Oh, I'm there, yo.
We
I
would-
am over there.
we
I'm
would be
over there.
we'd be front row.
Would you rather take the picture with Chris Brown? You know how he was doing $1,000 picture, whatever.
$1,000.
Yeah, it's like $1,000 meet and greet. And these girls, they were letting.
Oh, I seen the pictures. I didn't know it was
Yeah.
$1,000.
Yeah, $1,000. Okay, let's just say it was free. Let's say for Nyna Rose, it's free. Are you doing Chris Brown's meet and greet, or is Usher feeding you cherries?
I would rather take pictures by myself, and I would rather feed myself cherries. But I love all of them, and I grew up like on their music.
Chris and Usher, you guys,
no,
bitches,
I
you
like
guys
so much
snubbed.
respect to them. I grew up listening to all their stuff, but I don't know. I'd rather not do that. 'Cause what if
Yeah, I'm
the
not
internet
taking a
gets a hold
cherry
of that?
either. I'm not eating
Like,
Usher's cherries.
No, and I don't want some man touching me like that in a picture. I don't even want somebody doing
Self-respect.
Yes, like there's dignity and pride going on here. I mean, it would be fun, but I don't know. I can't. No, I would be okay. I'd rather, like you said, I'd rather watch that in concert. Usher and Chris Brown would be amazing to watch in concert. That would be like a totally different subject. Yeah,
It's a real experience.
I
This
believe
dude
you.
is flying through the sky, and
that's crazy.
I had like everybody got these bracelets that all light up in unison, and it's
Oh
like,
my god.
it was a trip because
That's a
the
really
one
good
that I
idea.
went to, he was at the Staples Center,
Mm-hmm.
and he played almost all my hits.
Okay.
Everything that I wanted to hear, he played except for he didn't play. I think I wanted him to play "Grass Is Greener." He didn't play that.
Okay.
But other than that, it was some fire. And
That's amazing.
that dude, he brings
Oh, I
every
believe
type
it.
of girl
Yes.
You got the finest of the finest, and then
but
you got
also
the Walmart
like the
ones.
moms from like the early 2000s.
My mom was there. I saw my mom
the
over there.
2010s and the 2020s. Like he has like generations of women coming out. So he does have every woman there.
Yeah, he's at that age where he can mess with his mom's friends if he wanted to.
For sure. But he was also like, what, 15, 16, coming out singing some stuff where like the grown women were like,
yeah, some of you aunties out there, y'all need to slow. Who's that young man? You tell that young man. Tell that young man come over here and say hey. Sure, tell that young man to give me some sugar.
Familiar? Yeah.
Go ahead and give me some sugar, young man.
Period. He was doing a thing for a long time. He's been doing his thing. And Usher too. When I was 10,
yeah, still
I
fucking
got
residency of Vegas.
an Usher CD for my birthday, and I
Which
played
one?
that shit. I don't remember. It was like 7 o'clock on the dot.
Yeah, My Way, all that.
Top, cruising the streets. Oh, love that
Do
song.
do do do.
Got a real pretty, pretty little thing that's waiting for me. Oh,
Heat.
yes. I played that shit till it was scratched.
Good.
Up at 10 years old.
Hey, well now you know you shit. Download it. Download it on YouTube.
I know.
Download
Well,
it
I
on
love
the
it.
internet.
And then Summer Walker redid "Come Through" with him. She made that song. You make me wanna come through 2:45.
She redid that.
She redid it with him, and he has a verse on it. Like she did that. You have to look it up. She
I have
redid
to.
that instrumental.
See,
it's
and
good.
that goes back to me not wanting to look up new music, but
It's a
I
good
like
one.
her though.
Yeah, they both did a really good job, and they perform it really well.
Yeah, I like her. I like SZA. I like there's the women are taking over R&B
Yeah, they're
again.
doing a really good
They
job
smoking this shit.
for sure.
Who would you say that that you're most like? Because let's see, there's Coi Leray, there's you got Sexy Red, you got Lotto. Women are on top right now,
Yeah,
and I have no problem saying that.
yeah.
Who's that one? That nigga Munch. Who's that?
I don't think that I match anybody. Right now, which is a hard one. I respect all the women. I think they are on top. They're doing a really good job, and I think the goal is to try to be as authentic as I can, and as one of a kind as I can. So if I could mix together some Summer Walker vibes with something Foxy Brown used to do,
Ooh.
with whatever, that like this is the goal, to continue to make music that like hasn't really been heard before. And I don't know of any female artists that are mixed with what I mixed with, or like that have that black and brown outlook on things, who can be like, I'm gonna make some really good rap, maybe I throw some reggaeton in it, and I sing some R&B shit on it. Like I've never heard that before. So I think the goal is to continue to work on my craft and perfect it as much as I can, and making like a new sound. But I respect what all the women are doing in hip hop right now, and I'm so grateful for that, because at one point in time, like there wasn't any females in the game. Nicki Minaj was like one of the only ones, and before that there wasn't anybody. Before that was like Lil' Kim, no?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, as
there
far as
wasn't-
that like stature,
there was
yeah.
a long period where there just wasn't really
'Cause then,
anybody.
you know, you got your
the
Snows,
product
Honey
was out. Like
Cocaine.
there were like Honey Cocaine, there were like
Mhm.
underground artists who did a fabulous job, but I didn't see any females who were on that level of like whatever Little Kim was doing in the 90s and etc. Like there was a big gap in that specific kind of music for a long time. So
Yeah, because Chirac was on fire and everybody was worried about that shit, and everybody wants to shoot each other in the face. I'm straight.
everyone needs to go into retirement. That's
Yeah,
excessive.
man. Fucking why everybody want to be violent still? The Riz. You got Riz?
What is that?
Riz is like game.
Oh, I guess I don't have Riz because I don't know what that is. And I just say to myself,
How often does Nyna Rose ever just pop her shit? Like, you know what?
Oh.
I'm the shit. I know I am. Fuck what y'all talking about. And this doesn't have to be in public. This can be in the safety of your home, because that's when I pop my shit.
Okay.
When I'm outside, I'm humble. When I'm upstairs in my house, I am the
on
man.
a world tour. Yes, I get it. I totally do. Johnny? Every Tuesday at 3:00.
I like that.
I don't really, you know what I always say, like maybe once a year, I like to go out. I like to get dressed up. I want to have makeup done, my hair, like an amazing outfit, and I just want to get dressed the hell up and go outside and get lit. Pop my shit, like you said. So
This is once a year?
once a year, because I'm good. I'm
All
good
right.
other than that. Like, I don't.
Tax time.
No.
That's another
Summertime.
good time. Oh, summertime.
Summertime.
Okay, talk that shit.
Yeah, this year it was winter time for some reason. Autumn. Spring? Autumn. It was autumn.
What's your favorite season?
My birthday, which is,
What was that? Winter?
Spring.
Spring? I'm a summer baby.
yeah. Oh, cool. What sign are you?
I'm a Pisces. Uh-oh. You're a Pisces? February 24th. So me and my dog, my best friend, he's my brother. Me and him are February 24th.
Mm-hmm.
And then our daughters are on the 28th.
Oh, that's so cute.
So
I
our
like
birthdays is not about us no more. It's
that.
about
It's
them.
not. No. That's amazing, though.
Little fuckers. See?
I
Y'all
know,
girls
they
take
take
everything
everything.
from us. My birthday. Sick of it. I can't get a gift
At least
now.
they didn't take your body from you. My goodness.
Nah. Too, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, me too.
Big. You know what I'm saying?
You can always get it back, ladies.
Nyna Rose with the
You
pistolas.
can always get it back.
I feel like we are getting to my least favorite part of the show. But before we get there, I need to do these sponsors. And the first sponsor is Bomb Body Collections. To all you ashy dudes and growls out there, go get the knuckles, get your elbows, go buy you some Bomb Body Collections. The favorite balm that they have of mine is the balm that you put on your tats, and it makes your tats look like before they even peeled. They have special balms for the babies. If they're acting up and they're getting all fussy, just rub them down with some Bomb Body and then watch them mellow out. There's no weed in it. Relax. SCA Cleaning Services. They are professional window cleaners. They specialize in interior and exterior windows. So hit them up on Instagram to get your free quote. You can find them also on Instagram. Midnight Vapors is another one. For all your vaping needs, go hit up Midnight Vapors. Whether you need a battery, whether you need some coils, or whether you need some juice. Their tobacco ranges from 0 to 12%. And mention real quick, though, and you might get a discount depending on their mood. They have snacks. They have their own candy line called Snacks, SNAX. And, you know, my Mexicans, they put chamoy on everything from fucking Starburst to Gushers. They have the exotic candy. So hit them up on Instagram, Midnight Vapors, and go get your vaping needs. Young Boss Live Clothing. If you are in a position to put others in a position to make some money, then dress like it. Get you a hat, some slides, a hoodie, some joggers. Go to YBL Clothing _ on Instagram and go make that purchase. And last but not least, Wise Men Security. Hit them up if you don't feel safe, because when they with you, you're going to feel tougher than what you already are. So stay in your lane and be careful. If you are of a certain stature or a certain reputation and you need security, go ahead on Facebook and hit up Wise Men Securities and get your quote. Take care of yourselves out there. And that's how I do my sponsors. It's not perfect, a little ghetto.
It's amazing.
But
No, I laughed.
how do we get Nyna Rose some sponsors? What do you want from a sponsor? Like
Patron. So we
there
want
it
to be
is.
sponsored by Patron for sure. We'll drink it. We'll promote it. I will model for you guys whatever you want. If you guys hear this, we very much love what you make. So Patron.
And I know I was just bullshitting about drinking light too, you know what I'm saying? Patron. I was just playing. I'll drink it too. You know, you want to sponsor us, I drink it. You know what I'm saying? I'll drink some of the Pat Ron.
I will definitely put a bikini on for Patron and go on the beach and hold the bottle.
Do you do modeling?
I mean, I do, but I don't go put bikinis on or like go in front of like lowriders and do a thing. I guess if someone asked me or paid me, I would consider it, but not really. Like that's not something. I'd rather be in the studio. I'd rather be working on like some fire. Like I'm already like my first EP is gonna drop again January, the end of January. But we're working on the second album because I'm in the studio. You know, like my head is in the game. I would love to model. If anybody has like, I guess I haven't modeled for a minute. I really just do it For
All right,
fun?
so check this out.
If anyone has like clothing.
Me and Nyna Rose, you know what I'm saying?
Do a thing.
That's our goal for 2025. We getting modeling gigs.
We're getting
you know
modeling
what I'm
gigs.
saying?
We want to be in Netflix shows too.
Hell yeah. I'll
So.
shit. I'll be a little bottle boy. Hey, beep, 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 beep.
Yes.
I just need it.
Just pour oil or whatever bomb you were talking about.
Oh yeah, put that bomb body on this bomb
Yeah.
body. I mean, no glitter though. Y'all
Well,
can
they
keep
should
the
probably
glitter.
think about making the glitter one. That's
All right, segment of the show is called Phone Check. We're gonna check our phones and see who cares about us. Damn.
oh.
You too.
My
Yeah, you can check your phone too.
okay.
Hell yeah. Okay, what's up, Mikey? Shout out to Mikey, friend of the show. He said the podcast came out good. Big shout out to Denise Carter. It comes up with my. Can you? Oh, I got a show too. I got another show on January 11th with Denise Carter and Ellis Willis and Michelle Malazaki. It's a fundraiser, so it's $30 to get in. All you brokies, it's not for you. If you don't have $30 to spend to come watch your boy make you laugh, you better hope somebody records it.
Well, Ludacris used to say, if you don't have any money, take your broke ass home.
If you ain't got no money to, I love that song.
That's a good.
I love that song.
It's a classic for sure.
What's it? Fuck, how does it
Fergie.
go? First class.
Up in the sky. Yes.
That is like.
Champagne. Oh,
Now that is a song.
That was a good
See
one.
that? Oh, see now all the questions that I wanted to ask are fucking starting to pop up now. The songs that you can play on repeat over and over.
Loke to the Brain.
Okay.
Check Out Time by Tupac. Almost anything Mariah the Scientist.
Young Thug, that's a
Yeah,
good,
yeah. I also Young Thug. Check. I like that song. I could replay. There's like some Psalm 23 hymn that I love. I could replay that all day. Gosh, some
Chelina?
Chelino Sanchez.
Chelino?
Yes.
Who's that?
Chelino Sanchez. Oh, we'll put on some stuff. I'll show you. Put you on game. And I guess Aaliyah, any R&B. Love. I could just put on R&B and just listen to it all day. Rini is really good. If you guys don't know about him, you should look him up. He's
Rini?
Rini, really good vibes. Rini. Yeah.
Let me see. So for me, it's Kevin Gates, Time for That.
Ooh,
I can
Kevin
play that
Gates
shit
is good.
forever. Nipsey Hussle's Hustle in the House and Hustle and Motivate. I can play
It's a
them
good
shits
one.
forever.
Yeah.
Michael Jackson's You Are Not Alone. I could play that one forever. There's a few.
What
There's a
about
few.
Madonna?
I
Hung
don't
Up?
know any Madonna songs.
You don't know any? Okay, you need to look up Madonna Hung Up.
Hung Up?
Hung Up.
Oh, Cater to You. That's another one. I could play that one without
Okay.
skipping it.
Okay. I could play The Temptations featuring Diana Ross and the Supremes. I'm Gonna Make You Love Me on repeat.
You got an old soul.
I do. Yeah. That one's a good one.
We're going to the skating rink. Fuck it. We're going
Oh,
to the
if
skating
there's-
rink.
yeah, I'm
Can
down.
you skate? You can skate.
I haven't skated in a long time, but I'm down. I would be down.
I'm about to hit up Devin and see what's up with the skate nights. How do we got to get you out. We got to get you out to some shows. Even if you just come by and say what's up, we got to get you outside.
I know. Going outside is amazing.
Yeah, I know it's
Not
easier
like-
said than done. And you got the baby. Yeah, bring the babies with you. Shoot, they going to love
take
Uncle
them everywhere.
Julius. Shit.
sure.
Uncle Quick, dog, you got $1? You got $1?
Oh, my mom texted me.
Oh, see, there you go. Mama Bear be caring.
I love you.
And
All the
Instagram for
colors
me is
works.
going stupid right now. Honest Conversations with the Carter with Mr. Carter. What's up? I see you, man. 7 Records. What's good? 7 Records. Uno, I see you. Nyla, I see you. Junior, I see you. Okay, for sure. Okay. I think we're gonna have to do a part 2. We are at my least favorite part of the show now, and that is the end.
Okay.
and it just sucks because I know it's about to be 11, and I could do this shit all night. Okay. And I really felt that you was starting to get into the groove. You know what I'm saying? You was getting comfortable. That was the goal. Yeah. So I'm gonna have to bring you back, especially when you have something to promote, because you do. Well, not that you don't, but you're a creator, which means there's gonna be more and more music to come out, some more Pinterest posts to come out. Oh yeah. You know what I'm saying? The lip gloss, you know what I'm saying?
The lip gloss is gonna be, so I'm gonna have all the girls right in the summertime.
Yeah, I'm gonna need some of that lip gloss. I need some.
We'll make some for the men. We'll make like an orthodox.
Nah, see, I cannot eat that shit. I just fuck around and eat it.
No, you would love it.
I just be applying it for no reason. Your lips are good.
Caramel?
It tastes good. Caramel?
All the girls would love that. You know how many girls would be like, excuse me, you smell amazing.
That's that Dior. Like that. You know, that's that Dior.
And the chapstick plus that, like, you know.
Miss Nyna Rose, let them know where they can find you, where they can hear you.
So I'm on all platforms as Nyna Rose Music, NYNA Rose Music. Nyna Rose Music. Oh, and the website is www.nynarosemusic.com. The middle is out. I had a single drop called Favor. Homegirls is on all platforms, like in 2 days. You can also buy my merch on my website. And I have my album, my first EP that will be coming out in a couple weeks here.
Hey, look, I just need a hat or something, or a little badge or something. You know, stick it right there.
We might have stickers, but we have sweatshirts. It's cold right now, so definitely get your sweatshirt orders in.
Hey, you heard it, man. All streaming platforms. She got music coming out. She has hella videos on her on Instagram, on YouTube. So go check her out, man. Yak Quiz over here. You already know how I get down. No sunsets. We always shining, and you can't fall if you don't trip. Peace.